So you're thinking about Virgin Media's Gig1 Broadband. It's one of the fastest internet plans out there, and it promises a whole lot. But is it actually the right move for you? Well, that's what we're here for. We're going to break down the speed, the price, and yeah, some of the hidden catches to help you figure it out. You know, this quote right here, it pretty much sums up the entire story of Gig1 perfectly. On one side, you've got this absolutely blistering, incredible speed. But on the other, you've got some pretty significant drawbacks we need to talk about.
Okay, let's kick things off with the main event, right? The biggest reason anyone even looks at Gig1, its raw, unfiltered performance.
And there it is, the big number, 1,130 megabits per second. Now, to put that into perspective, that is over 20 times faster than the average broadband you'll find in the UK. We're talking about a speed that's designed to make buffering, lag, and those dreaded download bars a thing of the past.
But look, that's just a number on a page, right? What does it actually feel like when you're at home, trying to stream a 4K movie or get a game downloaded? How does it really change your day-to-day life online?
Okay, and this is where it gets real. Just look at this. Downloading a brand new PS5 game on a pretty standard 50 megabit connection, you're waiting almost 4 hours. With Gig1, you're in the game in less than 10 minutes. Backing up a huge photo album, what used to take 3 minutes, is now done in 7 seconds. It's not just a little bit faster, it completely changes how you use the internet.
But wait, downloads are only half the picture. The standard Gig1 plan gives you 104 megabits per second upload speed, which, is pretty good for most of us. However, for an extra £5 a month, you can unlock symmetrical gigabit speeds. And that's the key. If you're a YouTuber, a Twitch streamer, or anyone constantly pushing huge files to the cloud, that extra $5 isn't just a nice little bonus, it's absolutely essential.
So we've established the speed is, well, it's massive. But what kind of hardware is powering all this? And maybe more importantly, how does the price actually stack up against its biggest rivals? And this right here is actually one of Gig1's secret weapons. The Hub 5 router they give you is a seriously modern piece of tech. It's got Wi-Fi 6, which is a game changer for handling a house full of devices, plus a 2.5 gig port so you can actually get those crazy speeds to your computer. When you put it next to BT's older Wi-Fi 5 hub, it just leaves it in the dust. All right, let's talk money. At £41 a month, Gig1 gives you way more speed for less cash than BT's top plan. On paper, that looks like a fantastic deal. But, and this is a big but, there's another player in town. If you're lucky enough to live in a community fiber area, you can get almost 3 times the speed for just a few quid more. And wow, this chart really puts it into perspective, doesn't it? You can see Virgin and BT are kind of playing in the same league, offering really fast speeds. But then that community fiber bar, it just towers over them. It's a really important reminder that while Gig1 is incredibly fast, depending on your postcode, it might not be the fastest kid on the block. Okay, we've talked about the amazing speed and the pretty competitive price. But now it's time for the other shoe to drop. It's time to talk about that catch we mentioned right at the start. This is where the road gets a little bumpy.
I love this analogy. Think of Gig1 like a high-performance sports car. It is unbelievably powerful and an absolute thrill when everything is working just right. But the whole experience can come with some unexpected potholes and serious frustrations.
And if you think that's just a feeling, well, here are the cold, hard numbers. According to the official regulator, Ofcom, Virgin Media gets a staggering 50% more complaints than the industry average. That's not a small difference. That is a huge red flag for potential customer service headaches.
So what are people actually so upset about? Well, it's usually not the speed. It's things like surprise price hikes of £5 to £8 a month right in the middle of your contract. It's what people call cancellation nightmares, where they're stuck on hold forever. And a pretty significant number of people, 14%, report frustrating delays just getting it installed in the first place.
All right, let's put it all together. We've seen the incredible top-tier performance, and we've also seen the very real customer service concerns. So let's bring it all home and help you make that final call.
So here is the bottom line. On one hand, you should probably get it if you're a serious competitive gamer who needs the lowest latency possible, or if you just want the fastest plan that's available almost everywhere and you're willing to put up with potential customer service issues. But on the other hand, you should probably skip it if you hate surprise price hikes, if great customer service is a must-have, or, frankly, if you can get community fiber instead.
And that really brings us to the one question you have to ask yourself. It's the core dilemma of Gig1.
Is that thrilling, world-class sports car speed worth the risk of hitting those potholes of price hikes and customer service headaches? Ultimately, the answer really depends on what you value most.